Hey, you got Justin with Crypto News, and I'm shooting this quick video on how I was able to make $200 quick scalp with Vechain. As you know, if you've been following me on this channel, this is one of my favorite coins. Vechain, Telcoin, Varsity, ADA. I'm playing with those all day. I'm looking for opportunities day in, day out. So if you're looking for a strategy in order to do this without losing money, whether the market goes up or down, you're really in the right place right now. And also, before we get started, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another update. And also, comment down below and say I'd subscribe, and I promise you, I will say something back to you. And as a bonus, I'll subscribe to your channel as well. We're going to grow together as a community. So that's why I'm doing this, and that's why I'm doing these videos to help. As I learn and as I grow and I continuously make money, I want you to do the same. So, as you can see, my trading strategy, what I always like to do before I enter any trade is I like to draw my lines. Support right here. Resistance right here. How do I know? Well, it's because I keep really specific rules. And when I make my lines, I'm not lines, I apologize, my zones, because I don't believe in lines. I believe in zones because, a bar or a candle can go a little bit above, and if it goes above, is that breaking? We don't really know. So what I like to do is I like to create these little zones, and if it goes outside of here and actually holds, right, and then the candle actually ends, then or holds, then I will say, all right, we have to now increase the zone. But as you can see, it didn't go through there, and it dipped back down. And then what happened again? It touched it and went back down. Touched it, went back down, touched it, and then dipped all the way. I'm 100% on this. Oh, not 100, right? There's no such thing as 100, because anybody that says 100% is 100% full of shit. But what I will say is that I'm very confident on the fact that it would actually be, this is actually my zone. And then I also draw the support lines right here. And as you can see, I drew this line out because I had to look for something. This isn't the strongest zone, all right? I'm not like 1,000% on the zone, but I made it here because this is when you see there was a huge break in price action. So I decided to keep that there, and I drew this all the way across. So I waited, and what happened? It touched, but it didn't actually, the candle didn't actually light up in there. So I said, all right, this is my zone. And what it started to do, it started to bounce up. Now, also, if you've been following me for a while, I also use the stochastic. I use the stochastic bounded indicator because, this is going to be able to tell me about my cycle highs, which is right here, and my cycle lows, which is right here. And then my MACD, which is just telling me the momentum, right? I want to make sure that I'm riding the momentum and I'm not going against the momentum. So as it's coming up, I'll tell you what, a lot of people say I'm a little conservative on this strategy because I do miss out on some upside. But at the same time, I win more than I lose with these trades. So I'm going to take this strategy hands in every day versus trying to capture every single thing. Because the thing about FOMO is it's going to seduce you, and if you get in at the wrong time, you can definitely lose. And I'd rather get at the right time, make a little bit of profit, than get at the wrong time and lose my bag, or just go negative that day. So just getting back to it, I wait for my cycle low to come down on my stochastic, and as you can see, so I miss out on this, right? That's cool, but I'm waiting for it to come back down because it's up right here, and you don't know what it's going to do. It can drop. You just want to wait for your indicators. You want to wait for your case, right? And the more cases and evidence that you have to prove a specific methodology, that's when you know that you are, you're really in a potentially high probability winning trade. So as it comes back right here and it starts to rise above, I'm looking for the MACD to come above 0, and that's exactly what it does. And I enter the trade right here. And then I take a little piece of profit right here. I think it was like 170, so it's 1.72. And I also drew my line for my losses just to make sure. And I scalped that trade really quickly. I came in, I came out. It looked like it was about to break, but it didn't. It didn't give me an indication that it was. So I exited out of that and just made a quick profit from there. And now I'm just waiting for my next move. This is really live. I'm really doing this, and I'm just waiting for my next move. So I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? To make my next play. Simple. I want this to come down, right, all the way back at least beyond the 50, right, the 50 line for the stochastic, and I'm looking for this to rise, go down, and then go right back above the MACD. Okay, and when that happens, I'm going to enter that trade again, depending on what time of night it is, because we really don't know when the trade is going to happen, but we just have to wait for the right setup in order to make that execution for that trade. That's it for this video. Just wanted to show you really quick that you can literally scalp these, grab some profit, and be 100% done. If you got value from this, make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also when you do subscribe, comment below and say I subscribe, and I'm gonna comment to you, and I'm also gonna subscribe back to you. And check out free training that I did. If you look at the description below on how do I identify high probability trades. And I also show you a cool training where I was able to make $2,000 in one specific day by trading Telcoin. I show you exactly that setup and how I did that. So definitely, if you want some free training and information to see how you can make that bigger trades, those bigger amounts of money, then definitely click the link below and check it out. Otherwise, I have enjoyed to show you more of these videos just like this, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.